Yo, what's up, Poisonous Peanuts? We're back in the creek. I almost just broke my leg. So what I was doing was, we came up from over there, went up, came that way, and I was running down here. What I did was, I grabbed onto that tree. I swung around it like this, grabbed on to a really dead tree, and I fell backwards. I fell all the way down off of that cliff, almost broke my leg. I landed right there. It only felt like I was falling for a couple seconds. That tree and another tree that I was holding on to, that I swung around and grabbed on. Those are the two parts of the tree. I think it cracked like that on my head. And then I'll show you guys where it snapped. Ow, maybe. Just trying not to fall, so. Whoa. And that's right there is where that tree was just hanging on. I mean, I grabbed onto it like this, swung around, put all my weight on it, thinking that it would be a sturdy tree, and, well, fell all the way down. My leg, I mean, I'm pretty shaky right now. It scared me, like it would almost everyone. I mean, I'm just really happy that I wasn't any higher up, because if I was, then I mean, that would have been game over for me, laying in a hospital bed. Well, and this, it could have been me laying in a hospital bed. I'm just lucky it wasn't. So we're gonna come back down here, and that's the cliff I fell off of. I was just up there. These are some pretty sharp-edged rocks. I think my head hit there, and then I guess I just rolled the rest of the way. This thing stabbed me, and then right here, this is where my head hit and broke, and then this is where it snapped. It's been a long one. And whenever we were up there, pretty high up, I was getting ready to pull out my camera and record, but I mean, and I was just telling Dylan about that we shouldn't go any higher, because if somebody was to fall, they'd be pretty injured. I'm just lucky I'm back up and walking again. So we're gonna head down to the creek. We were gonna bring his metal detector, but weren't allowed to. And walk back. Okay.
Yeah, it's through the woods right there.
Okay.
Behind the house.
And now we're just gonna walk back to our main area. Do you want to go through the woods or in the creek?
Just right there. Behind the house.
What do you mean?
Behind the house. Like walk up behind the house.
Oh, you want to go back to your house?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Let's go back to the main area.
Yeah, just back to the main house.
Yeah. Oh man, now I hate Cliff.
Yeah, guys, so be very careful whenever you're going down.
So, a lot worse things could have happened to me. Maybe one of you has fallen off a cliff. And so you know what I'm talking about right now. It's a scary thing to witness. It really is. And he was up there with me.
Yep.
And he saw the whole thing. He saw the branch breaking over my head.
And
And
it broke like, it was like he rolled down the hill and his head just slammed right on that branch.
it wasn't something you'd want to do daily. It didn't hurt my head as much, but I guess my knee hit a rock, and that's what is hurting me the most. So right now, we're just gonna take a hike back to the main area, and I guess we're just gonna chill out there for a little bit. And if you guys want me to do more vlogs and be hanging out with Dylan, please make sure you like and subscribe, and then click that little bell for the notifications. Dude, I just can't get over that I just fell off of a cliff. Like, my heart is racing right now.
How am I gonna get over?
Do you want to get on my back?
Wait.
Go that way again.
Yeah.
And then, so if you guys want to know how I met Dylan, it was kind of a sad thing. But, so, it was winter. There was a big old snowstorm. There's a bunch of snow on the ground. Can't remember what I was doing. And, he was out. And so I just kept on walking. And, so the next night, Dylan was out again. And, I said, hey, well, my mom and his mom started talking. And then they're like, oh yeah, Dylan likes Army. And then my mom said, she's like, oh yeah, Drake likes Army too. They might get along together pretty well. And so that night, there was about a foot of snow on the ground. My grandma, she was bringing laundry up from the basement, and her leg went out. She fell back and her leg broke. And so, we had to call an ambulance. We had to get an ambulance down there, a fire truck, and a snowplow, just so my grandma could get to the hospital. They had to plow our whole entire road. They had to plow our driveway. And it was just crazy. All these things that can happen. And then, like just now,